you a little something about me. I am a winner. Winners win. You wouldn't understand that because you're a loser. All you've ever done in life is fail and be fat and ugly and poor. And so you would never understand when people like me just cannot stop winning. Look at my subscribers, 3,000 subscribers. You know, it's funny, sometimes I go over to Reddit to see what the losers of the content creation world are talking about. And they're saying, guys, I'm so happy I finally reached 1,000 subscribers after 2 years of posting videos. You know, I read things like this and I can't contain myself. Right away, I type in, big whoop, loser. Who cares? 1,000 subscribers in a year, shut your channel down. You're not gonna make it. You don't have what it takes to be in this business, pal. I'm gonna have at least, at a bare minimum, by the ending of the year, 100,000 people subscribe to this channel. Mark my words. It's inevitable. I'm better than all these people. You're telling me I'm not better than Moist Critical? You're telling me, you're there sitting and telling me that I'm not better than Mutahar? The Hindu guy Mutahar? You're telling me I'm not better than Asmongold? Are you kidding me? I mean, what are we talking about here? I got the tight black shirts, I got the muscles, I got a thick wrestler neck, and I got the used Mercedes that smells like urine. I urinate inside of my car because I don't have time to be going to the bathroom. I'm running around getting this money, making business. People that are successful don't have time to be pissed. They piss in their car. And so you take all these things into consideration. These people, these big-time YouTubers, they aren't better than me. Mutahar, I'm coming for you, Mutahar. I'm coming for your white wife. And nobody can stop me. That's the thing. When people like me decide they're going to do something, there's nobody in the world that can stop them. Not even you, Mutahar. Mutahar, come downstairs. The samosa cha's are ready. Yeah, you can forget about that. That's not going to happen anymore. You're going to be working in your private computer room, Mutahar's computer room. And you're going to start feeling hungry. You're going to start to wonder, wait a minute. Why hasn't my beautiful wife called me to eat samosa chats? And then you go on YouTube and you see me driving around my brand new G-Wagon from the YouTube money. And I got Cartier glasses and I have your wife wrapped around my arm. She's with me now, pal. Oh yeah, she's with me now. Don't worry, Mutahar, she's safe and sound with me. Oh, real. You know, when I finally make it and I get discovered on YouTube, I'm not going to allow anybody to forget how successful I am. We're talking about iced out rollies. We're talking about pogs. We're talking about iced out Cartier glasses even. Handing out outs in the balcony of my penthouse in Miami. Farting in public. I don't care about anything anymore. When I make it, I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I'll fart right in your mouth when we're walking down the street and I'll say, what, wasn't me? And then I'll do things like just walk around and just piss myself like Liam Neeson. I don't care. You know, when I make it, people are going to know that I made it. I promise you. You're going to know. I mean, look now. First sign of me making money on YouTube. First thing I did, it was like, I thought to myself, well, I made it. Hey, looks like I made it. Looks like I can go ahead and buy a car now with my YouTube money. Made $150, $200 on YouTube this month. I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy a car. And sure it's used and sure it smells like urine because somebody else pissed in it. But guess what? This is only the beginning. Yes, I bought a used Mercedes now, but my next car is going to be a brand new one straight out of the factory. Straight from Germany. You think I'm out of control now? Wait till I start making real money. We're talking about 6 figures a month. Wait till that happens. You know, I was thinking because every night before I go to sleep, I just fantasize about my dream life. I thought to myself last night, you know, if I'm making $150,000 a month, why even bother in the toilet? You're making at that point, you can basically do whatever it is that your heart desires. And when I start making $150,000 a month, my heart desires going to the roof of my building and off the edge. And the superintendent's probably going to come, hey, buddy, what you doing? Why you shut out the building? Why? And I'll just tell him to shut the up because from now on, I'm just straight shitting on this. That's what it's all about. I'm not going to move. By the way, I'm not going to move out of here. I'm staying in this dirty hood for the rest of my life. But people are going to know that I'm the richest guy in the hood. I'll make sure of that. They're going to see my car. They're going to look up the car and they're going to see the car payments. They're going to say, well, wait a minute. If you factor in the car payment and the insurance, his car payment is more than my rent. I'm gonna be those guys that's pushing around a crazy $100,000 car but still lives in the hood. Refuses to move out of the hood because only in the hood these things matter. You take all these things like a brand new G-Wagon, like a Brabus G-Wagon, and Cartier glasses and iced out roll. You take that shit to the Upper East Side, they'll probably laugh at you. They'll be like, hey, what's this guy doing? Hey, hippity hopper. What do you do, hip-hop music? You're a hip-hopper? Get out of town, pal. You look ridiculous. But in the hood, with the fat, thick Puerto Rican girls. You know the girls that everybody wants, the thick, fat Puerto Rican girls with cesarean sections and blown out knees. This stuff is really important. So why give that away? Why give that up for what? I keep telling everybody, all my role models are black guys. I make financial decisions based on what a black guy would do. White people, you give them money, they don't know how to act. Look at Asmongold. Multi-millionaire lives in a house infested with roaches and bedbugs. Look it up. I'm not making this up. This is real. Eats cheap Walmart freezer food. Black guys is a different story. You know, there's a guy a couple months ago, Aiden Ross, the streamer Aiden Ross, gave him $50,000 as a reward for something. I don't even know what he did. You want to know what this guy's poor, by the way. He's a poor black guy. You want to know what's the first thing this guy did? Well, first thing he did was go to the jewelry store and buy a bust-down Cartier Santos watch. And then he posted on his stories on Instagram because he had, you have to shit on everybody after your $50,000 reward. And in his Instagram stories, that watch is just blinding everybody. And I noticed something. Wait a minute. He's driving around a Hyundai Sonata. $30,000 watch while pushing around a used, clapped out $15,000 Hyundai Sonata, blasting rap music. And I saw this and it just put a smile on my face because I do the exact same thing. First thing I'm going to do as soon as I get a $50,000 check from YouTube is buy an iced out rollie at the jewelry store. I don't care. I'm not worried about a home. I'm not worried about investments. I'm not worried about any of that shit. I'm worried about what are the hoes going to think about me? What are the land whales, the fat girls, what do they got to say about me? And look, if you take anything at all from this video, just take this. Moist Critical is a multi-millionaire. Asmongold is a multi-millionaire. Murtahar has 2 million subscribers on YouTube, and he's with a white girl, a thick white girl. There's absolutely no excuse why you aren't winning in life. It's unacceptable. There's no reason why you don't have the Cartier glasses. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a thick Dominican girl walking around your apartment with sandals and nothing else on. There's no reason why you shouldn't have any of that stuff. You just don't want it bad enough. It's that simple. Use your imagination. Fantasize about the things that you want all day long. Daydream all day long. And then go out there and do something about it and watch the magic happen.